for 30 years after independence. Congress was communal.
We are also hopeful that the Modi government will take back this unconstitutional black law which is introduced by them. Since the BJP has come to power, only one thing they have done in the country is spread hatred. Hatred amongst whom? The Muslims, the minorities.
We are being guilt-tripped into giving away our property, our schools, our temples, our rights, and finally our faith.
Waris Pathan, I want to ask you a question, and I'm going back to Imarat-e-Sharia and the fact that Waqf law should be thrown into the dustbin. You live by the constitution. Barrister Owaisi Sahab respects the constitution, and everybody respects him for respecting the constitution. But what does Akhtarul Iman, your party chief in Bihar, say? He says मस्जिदों के गुंबद तोड़े जा रहे हैं, टोपियां उछाली जा रही हैं। मुसीबत यह है कि मोदी जब से आया है मुसलमान को निशाना बनाया जा रहा है, कभी एनआरसी के नाम पर, कभी सीएए के नाम पर किया गया, लेकिन असम में जब खेल खराब हुआ तो मस्जिद मकबरों को निशाना बनाएगा। हम गर्दन काटने को तैयार हैं। अब काटने हैं या कटवाने हैं मुझे पता नहीं। हम गर्दन कटवाने को तैयार हैं, लेकिन मुल्क के आईन को नुकसान नहीं होने देंगे। It has come down to this. Has it come down to this? Has the constitution now gone? Are we talking about killing each other now?
Well, Navika, I'll answer to your question. First, let me answer it. Sudhanshu Trivedi is sitting here. He became the member of parliament by taking oath on the constitution. But he does not follow the constitution. This is the main intention, the main belief of the BJP. They don't follow the constitution. In fact, the RS also now they want to finish the secularism also. Otherwise, he would have very well said that the constitutional entitles us to protest peacefully. We are protesting peacefully. What harm is there? Now, since the day one when the Waqf Amendment Bill was introduced, we had raised our objections saying that this is totally unconstitutional. It is violation of Article 14, 15, 16, 25, 26 of the Constitution. And we objected to it. A JPC was from our party president, was a member of the JPC. Everywhere in the country they went over. Our party president wrote no objections, everything about the Waqf Bill. He gave details about the thing, but some of the statements were truncated when the entire report was produced. And ultimately the government passed the bill, which is unconstitutional, pending before the Honorable Supreme Court, and it is sub judice. But let me clarify and say clearly that earlier the Places of Worship Act also was passed by the Constitution. Then why do they move the courts? It is pending there. It is pending for hearing. Now the farmers' bills therefore introduced by the Modi government after about 1 year's protest, the Modi government they had to take up back the farmers, and we are also hopeful that the Modi government will take back this unconstitutional black law which is introduced by them, which is totally unconstitutional, and like the farmers will with the Modi government took back, we are confident that they will also take. And I'll make it and say and reiterate that unless and until the Modi government takes back the entire Waqf Amendment law, the bill, we will protest constitutionally, peacefully, which is provided to us by the Constitution. Now you spoke about our party's president from Bihar, Akhtarul Iman. He said that हमारी जब से BJP सरकार आई है, हमारे मस्जिदों को तोड़ा जा रहा है. What wrong did he say? Tell me. In the last 11 years, what have we seen? Since the BJP has come to power, only one thing they have done in the country is spread hatred. Hatred amongst whom? The Muslims, the minorities. And what they hate our hijab, they hate our food habits, now they hate our loudspeaker, they hate our azan. Now they want to interfere and introduce certain acts into our Sharia, into our Waqf. Our Waqf property, this property belongs to Allah. Our forefathers have donated it for the purposes of having some sawab. That was the niyat, and now the Modi government wants to usurp it and give it to their industrialist friends. So should we not object? Should we not protest? And when the Constitution, as you spoke about the Constitution, it has given us a right, and we are protesting. But what is the BJP doing? Navika, when you said Gal Kata Denge, that is not the way. We have stated so that until the bill is taken back by the Modi government, we will protest peacefully, and we will be doing. The All India Muslim Personal Law Board has since the beginning stated that we will protest all over the country. Earlier they say wear a black band on a Friday, pray namaz. Lakhs of people, crores of people in the country
being
They
the
followed
key
it.
word.
One day they said
Protest
today is
peacefully
15
being
days
the
of
key
Bhakti
word.
Everybody
Anand
protested
Ranganathan, I draw your
Everybody
attention
said
to the
happened.
speeches
Peacefully, the
that
protest
were
has been
made
taken.
there at the
So
Gandhi
today,
Maidan in
the protest
Patna.
is going
And
on.
can you tell me if these amounted to peaceful and very, very courteous speeches that were being made there, where we were talking about the Sharia coming, where we were talking about throwing the laws into the dustbin. All this peaceful, really?
Good evening, Navika, and good evening to my
Navika,
fellow panelists.
It's Bhaduri was the member of parliament and how he abused the Muslims.
Navika,
The entire Muslim
35
community
minutes I've been
was
waiting.
I'll come back to you, Waris Pathan. Go on, Anand.
My turn has come after 35 minutes, and I know in a 1 hour program I'll get not more than 2 minutes. निचोड़ के मैं आपसे 30 seconds ले लूंगा, लेकिन जब तक मेरी टर्न आई है, इतना झूठ बोला गया है कि नाविका, आई बेग ऑफ यू कि मुझे कम से कम 30 सेकेंड्स दीजिए वो झूठ एक्सप्लेन करने को, उसके बाद मैं मुद्दे पे आऊंगा विद योर परमिशन. अब पहले मैं नवल जी को टैकल करता हूं. लेट मी इंडल्ज इन अ बिट ऑफ नेवल गेजिंग. इन्होंने कहा कि अगर जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में सेकुलरिज्म नहीं चाहता है वो कॉम्युनल है. बाय हिज लॉजिक, फॉर 30 years आफ्टर इंडिपेंडेंस, for till 1976 when during the emergency the word secularism was introduced, Congress was communal. अगर इनकी हिम्मत है तो बोल दें तब तो सेकुलरिज्म नहीं था. मतलब ये लॉजिक लाए. और वारिस पठान साहब फिर से शुरू हो गए हिंदू मुस्लिम. बात हिंदू मुस्लिम की है ही नहीं. हम सब एक हैं, 1.4 बिलियन पीपल. मैं बोल बोल के थक गया. नाविका, मैं हिंदू हूं, लेकिन मुझे सवैयां खानी होती है, मैं वारिस पठान साहब के घर से लाता हूं. वारिस पठान साहब मुस्लिम है. इन्होंने जो विग पहना हुआ है वो तिरुपति जो हिंदू जाते हैं उनके बालों से बना है. कोई हिंदू मुस्लिम नहीं है. द फैक्ट ऑफ द मैटर इज, व्हाई ब्लेम द इस्लामिस्ट एंड जिहादीज एंड द ओपोनेंट्स एंड द प्रोपोनेंट्स ऑफ शरिया? ब्लेम दोज ऑन हुज शोल्डर दीज बिगट्स रेस्ट देयर गन्स एंड फायर. पॉइंट फंडामेंटलिस्ट की नहीं है. पॉइंट है जो इनको बना रखा फंडामेंटलिस्ट. फॉर 30 years the Supreme Court never found illegal an act that gave Muslims the power to claim any property as their own, that allowed them to annex any land housing a functional mosque. But today it is sitting to adjudicate whether a version that curtails these draconian accesses is illegal or not. For 30 years the Supreme Court never found unsecular an act that gave Muslims the power to use thousands of crores of taxpayers' money to conduct survey of religious property. For 30 years, the Supreme Court never found unjust that a parallel extrajudicial tribunal decided with finality the fate of the aggrieved whose land and property was usurped. But today, it is sitting to adjudicate whether a version that curtails these draconian excesses is illegal or not. And you still claim that this country, Navika, is not a banana republic. The fact of the matter is that we are being guilt-tripped into giving away our property, our schools, our temples, our rights, and finally, our faith. Look, 30 seconds. I have nothing against the Waqf board. Why should anyone? Countless boards, charities, NGOs exist. The problem for me was the Waqf Act that weaponized the Waqf board. World over, disputes over property are settled using courts and existing laws that are community and religion agnostic. Why should a particular religious community be armed with another set of laws, those that are patently discriminated towards members of another community as a primary institute of defense? Tell me. आप मुझे ये बताइए, 30 सेकंड में आपके लेना चाहता हूं. बहुत सिंपल से एक आर्ग्यूमेंट रखना चाहता हूं. बहुत सिंपल आर्ग्यूमेंट.
Time nahi hai for more arguments. There are so many arguments that are already floating around. But Sanjay Jha, really, Rahul Gandhi sends a message there that the Imarat-e-Sharia is going to protect the constitution. They should make the awareness of the constitution. Really?
Navika, I want to make two short points here. We are talking about a political entity. The Prime Minister of this country, while campaigning in 2024, talked of कौन भैंस चोरी कर लेगा, मंगलसूत्र उठा के भाग जाएगा, मटन, मछली, मुजरा. They will put Muslims in the Indian cricket team. When this kind of dog whistle politics is coming from the top, you have corrupted the entire political discourse in this country.
So you're admitting that Rahul Gandhi's politics has been corrupted. Please respond, Sudhanshu Trivedi.
We have reached a pitiable level in our country.
when well-read person,
आप ताली बजाइए.
when a person like Sanjay Jha uses to use this word and who is bringing down the discourse कि Hindu is a virus, it is a bacteria, it is a corona, it is HIV
He condemned
and eradication of Sanatan Dharma. सर शर्म नहीं आती आप लोगों को, आप क्या बोलने की बात करते हैं? And it was not a statement, it was 3-day conference. And in the foreign countries, dismantling global Hindutva. Hindutva तेरी कबर खुदेगी. What you are talking about, sir?
वो ऐसे
And
नहीं
you are
बोल
saying
रहा है
that the
सुधांशु जी.
hate has been propagated from the other side. अरे माना साहब आपको कुर्सी चाहिए, कुर्सी के लिए कितना झुकेंगे? And just one more fact I would like to put. ये बताइए साहब, मुगलों के जाने के बाद हालत ये हो गई थी कि दिल्ली का एक बादशाह था शाह आलम, जिसके बारे में कहावत कही जाती थी कि सल्तनते शाह आलम दे लाल किले ते पालम, यानी सिर्फ लाल किले से आज के आईजीआई एयरपोर्ट तक उसकी हुकूमत थी. फिर ये वफ के सारी हुकूमत ही नहीं थी, जब उसके पास कुछ था ही नहीं, ये कहां से निकलने लगे? 1707 के बाद महाराष्ट्र में कोई कंट्रोल नहीं रह गया मुस्लिमों का. 240 साल के बाद अचानक ये कहां से मालिकाना हक निकलने लगा? बस मैंने कह दिया, जैसे ये शहंशाही नहीं खुदाई थी. मैंने कहा जमीन हमारी हो गई, बस अब नो प्रूफ इज रिक्वायर्ड एंड योर गवर्नमेंट हैज सक्कम्ड टू दैट थिंग.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, where is the hate stemming from? Well, that is the question that was asked by Sudhanshu Trivedi. Well, मोहब्बत की दुकान और इतना सारा hate. Sanjay Jha, think about it.